Hello explorers and beautiful souls, hello tribe, and hello if this is your first time on the channel. This is the Mystic Maze and this is M. There is a kind of message in here and I hope that you receive it. So the question for today is about career and is about your boss. So what is your boss hiding from you and what are his or her energies? I have prepared 3 piles, 3 mazes, and I show you the options right away. This is your option group and maze number 1. This is maze and pile number 2. And this group 3 is for you. This is your maze and the pile for you to pick. As usual, I hope that you find your cozy corner to concentrate and to understand and to listen, to connect with your inner energies in order to explore the message for you and your maze. So whenever you're ready, click in the description box as there are the timestamps, and by clicking you will start your exploration with me. I see you in your maze. Hello maze 1, hello beautiful explorer, this is the choice, for you. So you pick this postcard that I will keep in here, and this is like a sheriff. It's like it's a badge. It's a star. So we're about to see what your boss is hiding from you. About your situation, about your role. I pre-shuffle some oracle cards, and then we are digging in with some tarot. So let's start to see. We have communication. We do also have balance. The cards are showing also rites of passage. And last but not least, inner child. So for what are showing the cards, I'm feeling like in here, there is some kind of communication that they want to, they want to reach out to you, but I'm feeling like they're keeping for them in this moment. So there is some kind of hint. This is an attempt of communication. So at least they have something on their mind. They would like to have an exchange with you, but for the moment it's unclear what it is. So maybe they would like to share some point of view, some words, so something with you. But I'm feeling like the work they are making behind your back is they are trying to balance some kind of energies. So it could be regarding their communication. So maybe this could be that they are not properly able to communicate with you, or maybe in this situation they are, keeping something from themselves and they're not sharing. And I'm feeling like they are operating some kind of change in the energies. So properly with this balance card means that they have the will, or maybe also the willpower to do so, but for the moment there is something unsaid. So with this card, seems like they are very unbalanced, but they are trying to. So this is like an attempt, Also, I'm picking like they are seeing you, or at least the situation they are perceiving and that they don't want to share with you is like there is a ritual, there is a rite of passage. So there is something very deeply shifting in the energies regarding their company, their project, their business. And if you're involved in that, there is some kind of major changes coming here. And I'm picking like that for what the cards are showing us. We have inner child. So I'm feeling like also very connected with the balance and with communication. I'm feeling like they do want another level. This is like a deeper way of communicating. So I'm picking like they have some type of dreams, some type of nostalgic vibe that they do want to bring into their projects and company, but for the moment they're not showing you that. So I don't know if the project we are speaking about resonates with something from childhood, but I'm picking like they are doing this kind of work, okay, for a result. So let's see with tarots where they are hiding from you. Pile 1, dear explorer. Okay, we already have 2 cards. I want 3 of them. So at the back of the deck, we do have for sure the Knight of Wands. So let me say, the Knight of Wands is a very good character because it's very ambitious. So maybe they don't want you to know their ideas and their project. So seems like they don't want to share the sparkle with you. And we do have another card of sparkle that was, slipping away. And it is the Ace of Wands. So maybe they don't want to put you in a position where you know what they are doing, their projects, and also the idea that they want to develop. And I'm feeling like that holding that fire back means like not motivating you in that project. So they're hiding those characteristics. They're hiding some kind of project made of dreams, but also made of passion. So they do not want you to know something about them. More specifically, they don't want you to see them as too ambitious, and also they don't want you to understand what sparkled them, what ignites them. And also feel like they don't want to be seen as irrational, so rushy, because this is very natural card. So it's like of authenticity, impulsiveness. They don't want you to see them in that way. Plus, they are sure in here as the Pope, the Hierophant. So I'm picking like they do want to be seen as they want to be seen nor the innovator, nor the traditional tutor, or leader that they are. And I'm feeling like they want you to think that they are more superficial and shallow, and with maybe stranger, different vibe, different from traditions. They want to hide that part from you. They don't want to share and gather. So again, this is the card of communication. So they are hiding their communicative leadership and skills. They don't want you to see them as stable, This is also a very father figure. Plus, I'm feeling like they don't want you to see them as sexy, because remember that when we do speak and make it public speaking, this is like sexiness that it brings. But they have this capacity, so I feel like they are very good at with public speaking. Plus, with all those wands and this, marital figure, I feel like they don't want to be seen as a reference for you for some kind of crush or something like that, maybe. Plus, also we do have the Eight of Swords, of Wands. So again, another card of fire signs. So I don't know if we're speaking of fire signs, but this is like traveling and communication again. So they are hiding those energies. And final card for you, we have the Word. So they don't want to share, I'm feeling like, their expertise with you. So they have a ton of experience in here with this card, and it's like it's an end of a cycle. So I don't know if all those cards are just, they are avoiding to share that experience and know-how with you. And also by doing so, I'm feeling like this could be a conclusion. So they are at the end of a cycle. Maybe they don't want you to see that, in that way, because they're bringing up new energies, very connected with father, child, also relationship, tutorship maybe. They don't want you to, lean on them as well. And this card here can mean a new start, but for sure before that an ending. So maybe they are cutting something out and they don't want you to know what is that. But they have a ton of experience. They sound very experienced and as well very connected with what they have inside. So let me see one last card for you, dear soul. This one is jumping. This card here is Sagittarius for me, is like objectives and goals. So they don't want the sheriff, another traditional figure. The sheriff doesn't want to share with you their goals and their objective. So this is what they are hiding for the moment. So I thank you very much. If you're here, Explorer, I hope that you received your message and kind of guidance. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If something resonates, take only those things and be sure to leave a like to support my channel. Thank you very much, and I see you super soon. Bye. Hello, group number 2, Maze Explorer. This is your maze, the card, the postcard that you just picked. And this is a binocular. So we see how this fits into the narration of your maze and your exploration. Let's start with it. So we'll keep it here just for you to see. So I pre-shuffle some oracle cards to see what is hidden. You know, wow, very fantastic. We have 3 cards different from the other ones. This is very specific, I feel. So we're about to see with oracles, and then I'm going to use tarots about what is hidden. So what your boss is hiding from you, and of your situation and of you. So, wow, we have emotions first. Emotions. Then we do have preserve. We do have preserve. Wow. Plus transformation. We do also have transformation. And last card, growth. Wow. So, dear soul, I'm feeling that your boss is kind of very emotional in this moment because they are undertaking a very heavy transformation in their energies. They want to preserve something. They want to preserve something. So they want to keep something for themselves. This is a card of intimacy as well. So it's like they could have an inheritance, that they could have somebody that they trust, you know, in order to share the know-how, the ambitions and all the goals. But I'm feeling like the growth they're kind of having right now and the transformation is like just for them. So I don't know if they're hiding that they want you to see grow and transform yourself, or this is like a reference for themselves, you know, themselves. So I'm feeling like the kind of transformation, maybe they think that some kind of transformation is necessary also in your role, or maybe just, I'm feeling like they want you to stay in the company or in the project, but I'm feeling like they want some kind of changes in here. Transformation is like, transformation is like bring something to another place. It's coming from Latin, that is trans, you know, it's is like moving from one side to another side. So I'm feeling like they want to keep something for themselves, to preserve them. It's like they need to protect from you. That's why they are hiding something. And also I feel like very connected with the emotional side. So they have some kind of feelings, and they are, you know, diving into some kind of waters around them, but they don't want to be too emotional with you. So they don't want to show you that they are feeling emotional and maybe overwhelmed, because when we do shift our energies, we are in a very bad position in that moment. So it's like the bad things for the good things, you know. But that moment is not very stable with energy, so it could be very emotional for them. So let's see with some tarots, dear soul. I want 3 cards for you. I want 3 cards. This one. Okay. Yeah. So at the back of the deck, we have Death card. So I'm picking like they are clearing some kind of energy. So I don't know if they're cutting out people from a project, from the company, if they are, you know, restoring something. And by restoring, I mean coming back to the origin, or maybe this is a very major shift they are undertaking. And this means that they are changing many people from the company. Could be a very ending card. So clearing the energies and also people that they don't want to involve no more in that project, in that position. But I'm feeling like this is like also coming to the essence on things, so to the bones, literally, or just maybe not literally, but cleaning some energies. Plus, jump out, for what I can see, this is the 8 of Cups. So I'm picking like they are undertaking, this is a card of personal growth, remember? So they are growing something, and I'm picking like with this card is like they are going away. Maybe they are leaving the, you know, leadership role for just a period of time, you know, because they need space. And this card here is of growth for sure, but emotional growth. So it's an inner trip they are making, an inner voyage. What more they are? Justice card. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like they have many businesses. So I don't know if they have many projects or many companies. In this case, you fit with what is resonating with you. But I'm picking like with this Two of Pentacles, two businesses, two big things. They are, you know, winning in this case, but they don't show you how many other projects do they have. So I'm feeling like they have something on their mind, and something has already started as a trip for them. And I'm feeling like they don't want to be observed. And I'm saying that because we have the binocular. So they don't want to be seen, or at least they don't want you to see the deepest energies on this situation. And I'm feeling like also with Justice, they don't want to see you, you know, understanding and their papers. There are some papers coming in. Maybe it's a lawsuit or something like that. They don't want you to know that they have legal issue that are for the best for sure, because, you know, they are balancing something in here as well. But I'm feeling like they're very emotional with the kind of lawsuit or just low matters that are happening in here. And they are recalibrating their energies and their point of view on things. But they don't want you to know or to see or to get involved into that, because they're feeling like overwhelmed by the situation. They're still managing. Plus, we have 2 and 2. So I'm feeling like they're handling at least 2 big businesses or projects, okay? And they don't want you to have a step in the situation. One last card for you. I will keep that. It's the Ace of Swords for me. So they're cleaning something. Maybe they are, you know, there are some resignation in here, or they're just, you know, cutting heads. So they are cleaning the company. Maybe you are in that energy too. So they want to clean your role as well, maybe. I don't have other hints more specific, so take it only if it is resonating, but a kind of rebuild, you know, with new energies and maybe with new people. I don't think with new ideas. I feel like the ideas they have is just to preserve, you know, to transform and preserve. So in order to save maybe the company, they need to cut out someone. That's the energies that is coming to me, and they don't want you to know or to see that, okay? So this is everything, my dear soul, for the moment. I thank you very much for staying my company. If something is resonating, please leave a like to support my channel. Thank you very much again. You have my best wishes, and I hope to see you super soon. Bye. Hello, group 3. This is the dice or the postcard that you just picked, and let's enter your maze. So we have glasses in here and this floral, you know, postcard that I will leave here for the moment. So I feel like they do not want you to see through their lens or lenses, but also they don't want to be seen. But let's dig deeper. I pre-shuffled some cards for you. And then we are going to see some tarot. So first of all, we have focus. Yeah, focus. We have acceptance. Acceptance. We do also have sanctuary. Sanctuary. And last, we do have life review. Very important energies. So sounds to me like a very holistic point of view. Things that they do have in here is like the focus and the life review is like a tough situation for them. So also if we are referring that to the company, is like they having a big review. So it could be for sure some kind of business review, financial review, maybe also of roles and job descriptions. So I'm feeling like they are changing something, polarizing something in here. So there are some changes near this moment. So in the very short period in here. And I'm feeling like they are focused on that. So they don't want you to know the things they are focusing on for this kind of review. So maybe they are planning something, maybe they are planting some seeds for this review, because sometimes it's going to be very long in time, you know. We start one day and we finish, you know, a year later to review things, because sometimes the energies are so heavy and we don't have the strength enough to properly see. But I'm feeling like they don't want you to put them under a lens as well. So they know what they are doing because they are very focused, and they don't want you to see that part or to acknowledge that, you know. Plus, we have two cards in here that are speaking of family. I'm feeling like soul family as well. So acceptance. So if they are doing some kind of acceptance and welcoming acceptance in their life, this is so sweet, first of all. So maybe they want something to grow, such as the company, or maybe you in that role, in that situation or project, but they don't want you to know that they are accepting things, because maybe they are afraid that you see them weak, you know, by doing so. But this is such a compassion and self-compassion card. So they are freeing themselves from something, from past energies, by accepting facts and truths, you know, that works much more, you know, better than, you know, ideas and things that are trolling in our mind. And I'm feeling like with this sanctuary, the kind of project that they do want for their review and they are focusing on is like picking the best people for the project and ideas and maybe vision that they have in mind. I'm feeling like they are very grounded, and with sanctuary is like rituals they have in mind. So they don't want to share them for the moment. I feel like they have a precise motive for that. Maybe they are still focusing, you know, on that situation, and that they are not ready maybe to share it right now. Let's see, very similar readings, but let's see with some tarot. Okay. So we have the 5 of Cups. We have the 10 of Swords, end of a cycle. We have the 7 of Swords. Plus we have the King of Pentacles. And back of the deck, let me see. We have the Queen. We have the Queen of Wands. So let me tell you, as we have the King and the Queen, I'm not saying power couple, but I'm feeling like take for the energies, not for the gender. But in here we have two kind of very, you know, opposite energies. We have one that is for family and for abundance, and that's the kind of vibe they're hiding. They're hiding their financials, their financial things, you know. And I'm feeling like in here their ambition, or it could be that one of the two character, it's you know, and they don't want you to know that they find you sexy. This could be you know, they have maybe a crush, they see you very sexy, okay, or at least they are, you know, hiding some kind of sparkle, motivation. This card here is of inspiration, of ideas, project, and also sharing the leadership that they do have. And this card here represents some kind of family card as well. Abundance. This is like similar to the 10 of Pentacles. So they don't want you to see their opulence. Very opulent card, you know. And for family too. So very connecting with rituals. Plus, we have those two cards that are swords. So mindset. They feel very exhausted and stressed out. They've been working a lot on this kind of acceptance, sanctuary. So I'm feeling like they want to be more inclusive in this review. They want to be more grounded also with other people, co-workers, and every kind of role and people that do operate in their societies and company. But I'm feeling like they're exhausted. And also they felt in some kind of way stabbed in the back. So this is a betrayal card. And this is also, they're becoming sneaky. So they're sneaking away, not to be seen. You see the card show us that they do not want you to see them. They are moving something, some swords, you know, they remove them. And they don't want you to, you know, they don't want to be caught red-handed, you know, in some kind of business, in some kind of action they're making. But we have the 5 of Cups, and is a card of grieving. So also this card means that they are avoiding grieving, or they are avoiding you to see that they are grieving from this betrayal. So I'm feeling like somebody could have stolen money or something from them, you know? And maybe they don't want you to know or to understand. So I don't know if it is a good moment, but surely they want something more, you know, stable, such as a family, and they want their throne. But they, for the moment, they don't want to share that information with you, okay? They felt betrayed and stopped. And there is some kind of sneaky vibe. Maybe somebody they trusted, they were, you know, stealing from them. But you can tell and apply to your case. But they are at the end of a cycle, okay? One last card for you. What they are hiding from you, what your boss is hiding. I want to know. Wow. This is a crib, and this is like for, you know, inner energies, like is giving me the vibe of pentacles for sure, but this is like water signs. So their emotions, their dreams, they don't want you to see their dreams that they had when they were a child. And maybe those cards, you know, of stealing is like, maybe it was an idea that they, you know, but you applies to your case. I feel like they were a dreamer. They were a dreamer. Maybe they still are, but there is some kind of grieving. Yeah. Something was stolen and was missing in here. Maybe it was their idea or project that was stolen, so they're grieving and they don't want you to see. Okay. So this was everything, dear soul. I thank you so much, and take only the things that are meant to reach you. If so, and if something is resonating, please leave a like to support my channel. I thank you very much again, and I wish you the very best, and I hope to see you super, super soon. Bye.